How you doing, my man?
I'm good, brother. You good?
I'm good, bro. I'm good out here in this Arizona weather, which you will be feeling what it's like out here once again pretty soon.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
You're gonna be out here for like what? From Thursday through Sunday, May 20th through the 23rd, doing a bunch of shows at stand up live, bro. How you feel about that, man? Coming back out to Phoenix.
I love it, man. Phoenix is it's one of them successful spots all the way around on my calendar. It's like if I was in professional sports, if you're on a team and you look at your calendar and you go, oh man, Idaho, and then you look at the calendar and you rub your hands together and go, uh-oh, Phoenix. So Phoenix is it's one of those spots where I do well with the white women.
Love it, man. God, dude, I love your comedy, bro. I love everything about you, man. You're just a dope cat all around. I follow you on social media. I love how you keep it real. You're just a raw individual. You're one of those
Oh, thank you,
comedians
brother.
that you're one of those comedians that isn't afraid of just speaking his mind, and I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that, bro.
Well, I appreciate it, brother. I don't know that it's faring well for me, but you know, uh, we keep moving forward.
There you go. There you go. Hey, well, talk to me a little bit about the new show you got coming, bro. I mean, you're working on. I know you're working on a lot of projects. One of the things I saw is that you're working on a hip hop project.
I'm not sure what project that is, brother.
Gosh, Monique sent me this thing. Says that you're working on a hip hop project. It has to do with something that you're producing. Watch, let me see right here. Let me bring it up. Yeah, Aries Spears.
Yeah, I might have to fire my publicist. I don't know what the hell she's talking about. I have no idea what that is.
Man, now I can't find it. Now I can't find it. Man, Jesus Christ. Yeah, now I can't find
Yeah,
it.
right now I'm on the road, man. I'm touring and I got my podcast, Spears and Steinberg, which is continuously growing. So I got those two things in the fire. I did do some sort of weird Fox show where we're talking about stupid stuff that criminals do. When that airs, I have no idea.
Right.
And then, I regularly do Wizard Kelly on the Proud Family, the cartoon voiceover. So
Yeah.
that's pretty much what's on my plate right now.
All right, cool. Hey, talk to me about that. That's what stupid criminals are like. What are you like narrating this or what? Are you just?
Yeah, it's me and another comic and a host, and we just show video clips of criminals doing stupid stuff, and then we comment on it. It's like you've seen those shows before. There's been 1,000 of those.
That's tight, bro. That's tight, man. Hey, dude, talk to me a little bit about Mad TV, bro. Are you guys ever gonna do like a reunion? Like bring
No, no, no. I think they tried that at one point in time, but it was very unsuccessful. But they had a lot. They had a lot going up against them. It was the wrong time slot. They didn't have what we had in our favor when we did it. So they were almost set up to fail. But they tried it. But who knows? You never know. It could happen again. I don't know.
That'd be tight, man. That'd be tight, man. We're from that generation. We grew up watching you. We're just like,
Yeah, man.
there's a lot of scenes on there, dude. I definitely got to bring up one of my favorite ones was when you were portraying DMX's mom. Rest in peace, DMX, man. That was definitely one of my favorite ones, bro.
Yeah. That was a fun one to do. Ex God rest his soul was an amazing talent and definitely a raw individual. So yeah, I had a lot of great years on that.
I lost you there for. Oh, there you are. Yeah, man. It was sad, bro. It was sad. Losing DMX was definitely sad. He's from my generation. I think he's from one of the last true hip hop artists we had. I saw when you went on social media, you got really emotional, sentimental about him. And I mean, you've done his impersonation for so many years. I knew you were cool with the dude. And it's sad, man. It was definitely a huge loss for us in the hip hop community, bro. For real.
Yeah. And we lost a couple cats, recently. So it's just been a tough time. But they'll always stay in our hearts and our minds and in our playlist. So they live on.
Most definitely, man. How did this whole crazy ass COVID lockdown thing affect you, bro? I mean, besides not being able to go out there and perform in shows and all, like how like mentally, like did it mess with you? Or were you just like,
Nah, I mean, the downtime was the toughest part, but when you get back into the swing of things, it's a natural rhythm doing what you do. So, you just pick it back up real quick.
Tight, man. Tight. You're a pretty positive dude, man. That's dope.
Gotta be, man. Gotta try to be,
Cool, man. Hey, talk to us a little bit too about the show. You got from Thursday through Sunday, you're gonna be out here stand up live in Phoenix, Arizona. Tickets are on sale. Tickets are still available. People don't get out there. They got so many shows they could pick from to go watch you. Talk to us without giving away anything though. I know you said you got new impressions you've been working on, things like that. Is there any hint as to what people we could be seeing you impersonating now?
I
don't want you to give it away. That's the thing, man.
Just come to the show, man. I like to keep it in the pot till it's time to serve it up. You know what I mean? Just come to the show and check it out, man. It's always a great time over at Stand Up Live. The people are fly, the atmosphere is fly, and like I said, it's just one of my favorite stomping grounds.
That's time. I'm definitely gonna be out there, man. Definitely gonna go out there and check out a show and go see you, bro. Last time you were here in the building. I got to meet you, run into you. I didn't get to go out to that show because I had to go out of town, but I had tickets and everything. I gave them to a cousin of mine, and he said you went out there and you killed it.
I'm glad he liked it, man. Tell him thank you.
We'll do, brother. All right, bro. Let's play a little game right here. We saw that Snoop Dogg, Ice Cube, Too Short, and E40 got together, and created, Mount Westmore. Now, if you were to be able to build a Mount Rushmore of comedians, who would be on your Mount Rushmore of comedians?
The late great Patrice O'Neal, Dave Chappelle, Tommy Davidson, and probably Bill Burr.
Wow, dude, I was not expecting to see any of those dudes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I thought everybody always normally goes Richard Pryor.
I mean, that's a given. I mean, those guys are givens. And Richard, Eddie. I'm more or less thinking about today's comics.
Man. Is there you got any funny stories? Have you ever kicked it with Dave Chappelle? You guys ever chilled out and just chilled?
We did for a hot second. He's from Ohio, so okay. I was doing a club in Dayton, and he came through along with my man Christopher. I don't know his last name, but my man from Kid and Play, Kid that plays Kid. And we all just kind of kicked it, threw some drinks back, smoked, relaxed. And I took a picture with Dave, real chill atmosphere, and one of the coolest motherfuckers in the game.
That's dope, bro. I love hearing these types of stories, man, because a lot of people don't know that, how comedians all chill together sometimes. Rap artists, they always think that everybody's up on this pedestal if they don't talk to nobody. And I'm like, nah, man, I'm pretty sure they're all.
There's some of that too.
Yeah, figured.
Yeah.
I figured we won't talk about those. we'll leave that one out. We'll leave that one alone, man. Now, there's a lot of young cats out there, wanting to pursue comedy. I got a friend of mine. He's out in Miami. My boy Fernando Rojas, and he's an upcoming comic out there. He works in radio, but he does this on the side. And what advice would you give up and coming comics, man? Because dude, we got cancel culture out here, so you can't say nothing without being everybody, trying to rip you apart. They're trying to cancel Disney movies, all this nonsense. What's your advice for comedians now, young up and comers that are trying to make it in the game?
Just stick with it. I mean, it's hard to always give advice because, everybody's thought process, everybody's plan, everybody's objective, is their own. And some people listen, some people don't. Some people got to do what works for them. I'm old school, man. I come from that era where it's just you stand your ground and you say how you feel and you lead with the truth. So that's what works for me. So I'm gonna always stick by that. That's just my playbook. You know what I mean? And that might not be for everybody. So whatever works for you, that's what you go with.
All right, man. You definitely are old school. You're from that Def Comedy Jam era, man. I remember that too back in those days. I remember seeing you on A Different World.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, man. Those are some cool ass shows back in the day. I'm 38 years old, bro, so that's why I'm dating myself. I grew up watching all this stuff, man. So you're one of those dudes. You and Living Color, Mad TV, all that stuff. That was right on my alley, man. That's in back before we could pause and rewind TV or all this Netflix nonsense. You had to show up and watch it. If you didn't watch it right then and there, that was it. You never saw it again. Now,
exactly.
Put it on YouTube.
Exactly. Yeah, that's a good thing.
Yeah. All right, man. Let me ask you a couple questions right here. What do you think about today's hip hop scene, bro? Because you're a mad hip hop head.
You know, it's a different generation, man. You know, it ain't for me. You know, this is a different generation, man. I'm from that era where you wore jeans and let your dick breathe. You know what I mean? So yeah, you know, this is different now. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't my era, man. It ain't my era.
Oh damn! Oh man, the dude that's recording this was my digital guy. He's a big fan of yours too, bro. So he's cracking up right now, I bet. Oh shit! Oh man, Aries Spears, man. Once again, Aries Spears kicking it with me right now. He's gonna be out here stand up live May 20th through the 23rd. Get your tickets today. I'm gonna drop the link attached to the video. But another question for you, Aries, before we let you go, my brother. I appreciate your time. We got all these versus battles, bro. You think we're ever gonna see a comedian versus battle? And if so, who would you like to see?
You know, I know there's probably been a few dudes who have done it. You know, I'm not a fan of it. And I mean, look, to each his own, but one of the things I love about Dave Chappelle is there's a mystique to Dave. You know, just like with Michael Jordan, you don't see him do many interviews. You don't see him being a sideline reporter. You don't see him commentating games. Mike shows up when he wants to show up. Mike shows up when he needs to show up. And I think that, you know, you should have some mystique to you as a person, as an artist. And just because it's available to you, I don't think you should always take it. You know, and these dudes, you know, always on social media, every chance they get, look at me, watch us. And I get it. You know, it's about likes and numbers and growing, and you can expand your brand. But I think sometimes less is more, you know, and just because it's available to be done doesn't mean I want to sit out there and oversaturate myself to people. You know, it's like, have some mystery to you, make people want to find you. So, you know, but again, to each his own.
Speaking of Michael Jordan, man, yeah, I think it was a while back you posted something on Michael Jordan. I'm a big Jordan fan. I mean, in my eyes, he's the GOAT, period. There can be no comparison. But people were going off on you, and you were going back and checking them with facts on MJ, and people just kept trying to go off on you, and you just kept like shutting them down with facts and facts. I was just reading the feed. I was like, man, this is hilarious shit right here.
Oh yeah, dude, listen, when it comes to certain things that I'm passionate about, I'm like Scarface at the balcony scene at the end of the movie, you know? Fuck with me, you fucking with the best. Go, I kill you, man. You know, it's like, let's go. Let's go.
That's dope, bro. That's dope, man. All right, one last thing, Aries. If I could ask you for a huge favor, bro. We got LL Cool J being inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Is there any way you could close out, give me your best LL Cool J freestyle?
I don't know about a rhyme, but I could, you know,
whatever you got,
it's bananas, baby. You know, being here, Hall of Fame. You know what I mean? Amongst all the greats, man. It's crazy, man. You know, the water's shining like me, baby. You know how I shine. Summertime, shirt off, you know, glistening. Chest looking like, you know, an Atlanta bitch stripper with baby oil on her cheeks. It's bananas, baby. It's crazy, man. You know what I mean? Oh.
Aries Spears, everybody. Yo, man, love it, bro. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate your time. I'll definitely be out there seeing you. Let everybody know where they can follow you, bro.
Yeah, you know, Instagram, Aries Spears. Check out the podcast. It's called Spears and Steinberg, aka The Jew and the Jerk. Available on all streaming platforms, or DM me in my Instagram and I'll personally send you the links, baby. And I just recently did, speaking of hip hop, Russell Peters got a podcast called Culturally Canceled.
Yeah, I saw that.
And this Thursday and next Thursday is the 2-part episode I did with him, Lord Finesse, and Big Daddy Kane.
Yeah, Big Daddy Kane, tight. That's old school.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's tight, bro. Hell yeah. Definitely be checking that out. And don't forget, everybody, Aries Spears is gonna be out here stand up live May 20th through the 23rd. You got plenty of time to get your tickets. It's Thursday through Sunday. You could catch one of those shows. Don't miss it. This dude always brings the heat, man. You always bring the heat, bro.
All love, man.
I appreciate you, Aries. Take care, man. Bless up, bro.
No doubt. You got it, baby.
Thank you, man.